Now we're gonna bring that to like 5. I mean that down to like 10. So, what this is, Esports Godfather Origin is a card-based MOBA game. Single player. This is just the demo, because the full game doesn't come out until May 25th, I believe. But yeah, if you ever thought that, you know, you wish you could play a MOBA, but wish you could control everyone and not have crappy teammates, this could be the game for you. So, let's go ahead and join into a new game. So let's see what we've got. First, so I'm just setting some stuff up quickly. So, we are playing as coach. I haven't played this myself, but I did watch a friend of mine play it for 4 hours last night, and it looked very fun. So, we pick a coach. There's a bunch you can pick from. I'm inclined towards kind of this fellow, to be honest. On tier. Okay, there we go. So there's a decent bit of stuff that goes on in here. It's gonna make something a little silly. Not sure why there's a background and a forefront when they're just so, you know. Do you want the ducky? I feel like we want the ducky. The ducky is going to be an in-joke for that absolutely no one gets. How to scale it down. I would love it if I could. Hold on. very, very tiny. On is head. There we go. Don't care about any of this. So, need a team name. ETG. And then we have to choose an assistant, which this doesn't really matter as far as I know. Like there are no stats or anything like that amongst them. When I was watching, he played Tittles, but we are going to go with Cybers because it doesn't really matter. So this is, I don't have confirmation on this, but based on certain things, I'm assuming that this is sort of like builds on what you have access to when you're playing, like heroes and players and stuff. So the most indispensable element of a team is unity and trust. IMO. Don't at me. The ideal team is unity. What style of game? This one. So I already have a bit of foreknowledge about some of the characters and what sort of works well. Most important ability for a player. Effective communications. I don't need to ask any more questions, so here we have our players. Well, our athletes, essentially. And you can't change them. So, for top lane always seems to be defensively minded. Prepare for action. Damn. Okay. It's single-use and perishable. Okay. For each deployment phase, the cost of this athlete's first card firstly plays reduced by 1, but increased by 1 for the subsequently played. Oof. Interesting, and that's her jungler. It's your hero pool. Okay, I don't mind having her. Well, actually, I want to reroll. How many times can I reroll? Apparently, I can reroll as much as I want. But this is the jungler, so we want decent farming. Then decent like offense, defense. First kill gain. What? That's not a terrible ability. What's their hero pool for jungler? Ooh. Melee summon 25% damage reduction when summoned. That's I am intrigued by Zealot. I haven't seen him be played. And she also has Kamitachi in the pool. We're gonna keep that. They have Frank. They have Justice. I am also interested by Wukong. So we'll keep her. And this is for mid lane. We want time the opposing athlete's hero is killed or recalls spawn forceful. The draw pile. Lane attack on is not bad, especially for, well, some mid laner. Really damage over times by a debuff. Learn before the doing a fight. Gain stretch points to maximum. That's not a terrible ability. Got Niles, another Kamitachi. Doesn't have the hero that I want for mid lane though. Huh? Instead, generate Palulu's attack power shields into the enemy. Oh, okay. So Palulu, if I can get, hold on. Well, he was generally a jungler. Okay, we do have Burial. Oh, and the same person has the Lemmy? That's a sad. Deep Space. I've wanted to play Deep Space so bad ever since I first saw Deep Space. Okay. We are keeping that. Got this person, and the Pinyang Zhu has had some fantastic moments. Really? I just do I want to keep this? Just have Palulu. Palulu in mid though. That's a really good ability. Yeah. Sure. So I don't actually know if the how long the demo is, but it should last for at least a couple of hours. So this is the same. So these are going to be the opponents that we fight. Yep, don't need all the tutorial stuff. I have seen this before. Yes. So for damage in team fights, pretty sure bottom lane was the one who has Gunner. I can't remember his name, but he's it's crazy. And then we're just gonna do that, so she gets a big boost, and then she boosts everyone else. Nice. I'm pretty sure bottom lane was where I had Gunner. Well, Gunner and Deep Space. I'm so excited to play Deep Space. Wow. Predicting against me? That's mean. So better. For the most part, better. Okay. So here's bans. It's like a real esports thing. So what do I want to ban? So I'm probably gonna be running with Frank. Do they have the Frank counter? Nope. Well, what do I not want them to have? Oh my god, my bottom lane has just 4. Well, these 3 I know are goated. I haven't played this one yet. I'm gonna play as Deep Space this round, but I've seen these 3 be played. Goated. I don't actually know what I want to ban on their side. If I'm gonna be playing Deep Space, and I don't want them to have that, I think. Okay, I'm fine with them banning that. I'm picking Deep Space now, so that I know I get them. Pectorelio, that's fine. And Fatty White. We want her. And I want, you know, let's just guarantee Frank. Frank is an interesting one. I think we're probably gonna end up picking. Oh, not picking Palulu. So probably Kamitachi and Niels. No, whoops. Right, Kamatachi and nails. So we want his callback HP to be low because his whole shtick is so he has 0 armor and will never have armor, but he has a ton of health, and as he loses health, he gains in power. So the lower health he gets, the stronger he hits. Deep space. What are your things? Choose enemy hero attack. If the attack hits, spawn 1 missile card. Always hits. When dealing deep space, level times 25 damage. Okay. Interesting. Wow. He just looks like a spaceship. I'm at the fight at Arcane Fall. 2 stacks of full firepower each stack. Provides 60 attack points. Damn. Time you take damage. He's ranged, so he's in the back line, but -1 presence makes sense. Otherwise, this would be busted. All right, well, let's just fire it in, see what happens. So the first 10 rounds get played by AI, and the next 8 rounds we start gaining strategy points, which we then spend on cards in hand, which we are drawing now. Oh god. Okay, and so because we are blue, we get to go first. So a couple things I'm going to talk about. First up are the Dragon and the Herald. So the timer down here is in 12 rounds. The people who are shown in here are going to be pulled into a fight. Whoever wins get to kill an enemy hero and spawn an award, which gives everyone 200 gold, which is awesome. It's basically the same thing for over here, but as you complete one, the benefits that you get change. So, Frank is... Ooh, do I have fisticuffs? I do. So, like I said, Frank's whole shtick is she wants to be low health. So one of the cards that he has is fisticuffs. So it targets all enemy heroes within 1 hex of him, and then they attack each other twice, and then they attack Frank twice. Which is, yeah. So they both take damage, and then he takes damage, which makes him stronger. When activated. So, move to X's until the end of someone's phase. Cost of initiate cards in hand reduced by 2. But I don't think we need to worry about that right now. So, oh, but thing's perishable. Right. I didn't read what the thing was, just clicked on it. So, attack all enemies after playing this. Discard the most 2 cards, then draw 2 cards. So we would drop versatility and initiate, which is not terrible. Choose 1 card. Spawn 1 copy of the card into your hand at the keyword. So basically we get a single use initiate, poke, roam, push, or farm. Which push and poke both cost 1. Initiate is 6, farm is 3, roam is 2. Don't care about that too much. And the target hero will definitely participate in the next fight, ignoring any restrictions. So many things, man. What does that last? Definitely participate in the next fight, nor any restrictions. Oh, so it's just... it's guaranteed. Maybe just kill this guy. I can missile him. Maybe not. We can definitely just force him back. Nothing else. The owner of this card participates in a fight. The target hero also participates, but the duration of the fight is by 1 round. I think we can just end turn here, and because we didn't spend 2 of our points, we get to keep those. And so whenever we get up to 8 again, it spawns another round where we get to play out our cards. They just put shields on everyone, which is fine. So this is one of the things where in 6 rounds the dragon spawns, but my turn triggers first. So if I go down to 2 points right now, then I would get another turn immediately before the dragon goes. So that's going to be our plan. We're going to try and discard down to 2 so that we can go before the dragon fight and try to influence it in our favor by doing a little damage. So what we can do is this. We can farm. Then I think this fight that also participates in the fight until the end of the next fight. I'm gonna do bound on Frank. Ooh, actually, no, hold on. I have an ability. Yeah, 1 round before the dragon fight or the final for the dragon team fight. There's a maximum draw of 2 cards. That's gonna trigger. Just to see how this goes. I'm actually not 100% sure. So I want to save these, try and put those in before we go into the fight. So, I have 1 more, we're just going to poke that guy. Bonk, get poked, and then we're going to end. So he's going to get a turn in 2 turns, but then before the dragon fight, we're going to get a turn. Oh, that guy's so slow, but he hearthed back, so he saved himself. Okay, so this did in fact trigger. So we gained strategy points to the maximum, which I guess the maximum is 10, and we drew 2 cards. Okay. So we can now spend as much as we want, and immediately after this, dragon fight. The dragon fight is going to be pulling in all these people, so let's... Who am I worried about? That guy, to be honest. Oh, this is the one that just pumps out shields nonstop. Oh, but they're not even getting pulled into the fight. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, wait. I'm doing it. Look at all these missiles, dude. Okay, that was kind of awesome. And I still have 4 points left. We could... Oh, I should have done that first for an extra missile to go off. I'm hoping he doesn't go back after this. So I could poke that guy. Yeah, screw that guy. I'm just gonna try and get as many attacks out as we can to weaken this state. Oh no, Frank isn't getting pulled in, that's right. Oh, so he's definitely hearthing out. Okay, and so here comes the dragon team fight. So he does get his extras, which I am worried about. Because of his whole summons thing, he gets 2 extras in this fight. We're gonna speed up. I was hoping I did enough. Man, I wish Frank was in here. I think I could have done something to get Frank in here, I just didn't because I'm bad. This is the first to kill someone gets it, and so we lost. Yeah. Which isn't good. And then they're gonna get a turn here. Yeah, that's not good. Us failing that, very bad. Okay, so we are very behind right now, which is not good. And we've lost 1 tower. It's only 3 rounds. I don't think he could. Yeah, no. There's a chance. I don't know, he's just so weak. Ugh. Not good. This whole thing's just kind of really scuffed. So far, not the biggest fan of Deep Space. Which makes me very sad, because Deep Space is kind of awesome. Okay, Frank is dominating top lane, and we're kind of dominating bottom. He gets around here though. Ah, balls. I didn't realize. I wasn't paying attention to the timers. No, I don't think. I'm just constantly generating those shields. It's such a pain. I don't have the damage to do it with it, I don't think. Yeah, no. Rans is gonna die. Oh, they're so close. No, Frank, you can't miss. Oh, thank God, Rien's. You hard clutcher. Okay, and then we get a turn. So we got the award. Who's gonna get the gold to? Really want to give it to... I'm gonna give it to him. As I need him to do something. Okay, how much health does Birdman have? 340? Oh, we can kill him. Definitely. And just like that. Do I think he's going to be initiating a fight anywhere? Not really. He's kind of in a bad way, to be honest. Guess we can just poke him, just to get some cards out. Yeah, these two together, also really good, because he just has a bunch of people, and then this guy just buffs everything. Well, barrier buffs everything, I should say. Shield, yeah, that's fine. I don't so much care about your shields, for being honest. Ooh, to assimilate, what is that? Here, turn the... It's 3 attack. Damn, okay. So, now we gotta go. Two rightmost cards. I am fine with this. Okay. So, I can just afford that. And so they'll give me 7 missiles. It's kind of spread about. That guy got messed up. It's been a rough start. Managed to pull this together fairly well here towards the end. Big snowman. Maybe just bump everything I play. Oof. Oh, there guys. Wait, hold on. Where is you? This man. This man. Most hits ignores armor dealing deep spaces level times 25. That's 11, so that's 55, so that's 275? Yup, it sure is. No, I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy, but... Poke him. Poke. So we're not gonna get... Well, we might. Hold on. Not that. It's up to 9. We want to go down to 7 in the next fight. This is everyone. Okay. We're just gonna play that. Brings down to 6. Then we're gonna get a round. Oh, we don't? It went first. That's not what I was expecting. That's not good. Oh no. Thought I was gonna get a round. I might have just screwed myself. Oh, they're bird guys at 50. Oh, this fight just keeps going. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's no way we win this. Man, I really thought... Because normally my stuff triggers first. Heck. So... So this is still 275. I can't kill him. Yeah. We were close to recovering, but that dragon fight just screwed me. Because I didn't get to go for it before it. You know, that's generally not how it works. You don't want to just say screw that guy? Kinda. This will be a 2v1. We should be able to just obliterate this guy. He generates so many shields. What? My god. Never mind. God, this guy's so good. Wow. Yeah, I'm just so screwed here. Yeah, I think we just need to restart. Never mind, apparently you can't. Wait, I've got close out the game? I mean... I don't think I can win that, though. This is not much better. The Revelation in hand is good, but I mean, yeah. Oh, good God. Yeah, this guy is kind of crazy. Is really good synergy with the gun guy. I can't remember the gun, and obviously I don't remember a lot of these heroes' names, but with this guy too, because just has an army. Yep. That's just game over. I mean, it does have like decent AoE in the team fights, but if it weren't for the barrier guy. Hang on, I'm sorry, are we winning this? I did not expect to win that. Okay. I need everyone to come back to life, please, so that I can actually play your guys' cards. Better, okay. Who needs money? This guy, money. I guess we'll shoot this guy. Well, we got 9 more rounds until one way or the other. I don't even know what I want to pop. So far, I have not been impressed with this guy all that much. Like, his cards don't seem all that great. I don't really care about any of these cards, so I'm just gonna end turn. Then one hex. I think this discard the rightmost 2 cards. I'm kind of okay with that, to be perfectly honest. Okay, we're gonna want to pop that immediately before the fight. All the stuff we just want to save. We can do this now. That's fine. Okay, so he's not gonna get another round before the big fight. We don't care about Jin, but we are gonna want to pop fisticuffs. So it's time to start doing stuff, I guess. Okay, we're gonna pop that. Then we won't have to discard a card. This is our final. I had another round! Why are you lying to me? Oh man. I'm scared. I don't believe. We're all just full health, and I didn't get to do anything to give me an advantage. I just need Rians to be able to stay alive for his just AoE zap. That really takes care of like shields and stuff. I just need that guy to die. So far, it's not terrible. The lightning zap is very good, especially comboing that with Rians. Got one. I think we're winning this. Just need Rians to do a little zap zap before he dies. Awesome. Well, it was hard fought, but I think we're winning. Wow. That was scary. Sweet victory. Wow, really? He's the MVP? That doesn't seem right. Barely felt like he did anything. Seven, 1, 5 kill percent. Okay. Wow, he actually got a 10. Yeah, not impressed by this guy. He's definitely. I don't think I'm gonna play him again, which is too bad because I was like kind of interested. But when Rians had the most damage, Frank took the most by a long shot. That's kind of his whole thing. Yeah, okay. That was terrifying. Okay. So we've got our milestones, which award us all sorts of delightful things, mostly coach points, and everyone also, air quotes, leveled up. And we also get our training points, which we'll be able to spend on things. Confirmed. Don't really get a choice in this, but next up we will get a choice. So, Really Fire, I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm gonna switch these out. That's not the transfer button. Well, current cards in hand. The card of the. I feel like this is better than that. We're actually gonna hit transfer this time. Damn. Deal additional 10 times level. Or additional 100. I mean, 100 is just better. If we get into longer games, this will be better, but more often than not, the 100 is going to be more value. Wait, all heroes then range 2. 4 rounds. I like both of these, really. But what do we take out? Probably cooperative assault. Do I want this? The start of the next deployment phase. Not bad. Oh, here it is. The bigger fight. I think we just take that. Next is Absolute Jokas. Oof. That sucks. A lot. We're gonna spend to get all these bonuses. So, offensive XP, defensive XP. So this would put me into the negative if I did this, but we're still gonna do that anyway. Okay. Oh good, we actually had majority voting for us. Consider me surprised. So we're better on almost every metric. And they're blue, which means that they get to go first this time around. They banned that guy. Okay. So what do they have that I'm concerned about? They don't have the barrier guy. Oh nope, they do. Banning that guy. I don't want to have to deal with it. I picked... That's fine. I think I just have to pick Burial. He's goated. These. But that's fine. They picked Frank. Which is fine. So we're gonna pick Wukong instead. Never played with him before, so this will be a new experience, if you will. And then, do we want Rans? Or Niels, sorry. Yeah, I think Niels is just kind of the best out of these. And... yeah, we're gonna go with Komatouch again, even though I mean his cards are terrible. Get you back up to normal, because I don't need you to be anything too crazy. This is my first time playing with Wukong. Because he's blue, he gets to go first. In all things. Jesus, that's not good. One second. Okay. Well, we are very much losing this. We do have a tower on our side, but that's not enough. Okay, we did survive though, thankfully. And they really just blew their whole load, huh? Alright, we have this guy now. So. We can do a bit here. Ooh, mama. This is gonna go crazy. So we're just gonna charge here, go some shields. We can cannon strike there. Then we can into the breach. It is a 3v2. Location within one hex barrier, let them attack all enemy turrets and monsters. Enemy turrets and monsters, but not. Okay. Don't much care about that. This is such a risky thing to try and do. Because this is literally, I'm choosing a 2v3, but they are all weak and I've got a goated character. I'm really out here choosing to believe. I was hoping for more shots to go into this person. Okay, so we can discard down 4 if we wanted to. And we still get a go before the dragon fight. Theoretically. Let's fight. So do I want to do this for the fight? I think so. Wait, is that who I targeted? Damn, they're so close to killing Frank. Oh, and then Frank's just gonna hearth out. Also, I completely forgot what my strategy was gonna be. Ooh, we got some Wukong cards. Oh, right, I have that ability. Use enemy hero. Move to the hex the target and fight. Hold on. How many rounds? 3 rounds? I have 2 more that I can work with. Oh, let's zap you and then... And then let's just do this. Right before the dragon fight too. Nice. Wait, that was supposed to cost 6. What? That didn't take any of my points. Okay. I ain't gonna argue. I feel like this isn't doing the math right. Or this isn't reflecting how it actually is. So who's getting pulled in? We've got that guy. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave him be, I guess. Okay, that should be fun. Dragon fight. Wow. I wonder who's gonna win this. Ooh, that's not good. I was just about to get a turn too. Oh yeah, he's super dead. Oh wow, I lived. That's crazy. Run! Tempo. Okay. Pop that. What is this? It means right. Good idea if it reflects the effect on all enemies. Love to see it. Where is my guy? Oh, you're there. Hmm. Fortunately, I don't think I can get this guy within range 1 of an enemy this round. But we can get a little bit of a charge in. Still get to go before him again. Gouge one of the towers. Scholar. Gain 300 max XP. Right, most 2 cards. I'm fine with that. Okay, so I should get a turn before the Herald. And they're just dumping cards. Okay. So immediately after my turn should be the Herald fight. Unless it's 3 rounds, but it pulls these guys in. Ball is being pulled in the Herald fight. It is blue team. It is. Damn, it's none of those guys. That is so sad. It's literally everyone who is on the bottom lane, so this fight doesn't matter. But if I do cleave through here and then smite, I might be able to smite some of these dudes, maybe. I mean, their heroes are some of the lower HP ones. Yep, okay, that's good. And they're just gonna smite. Got a little bit of damage onto them. Enough to make a difference? Hell if I know. Let's hope. Herald fight. They are weak-ish. So there is a chance. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're easily winning that. Love to see it. Ooh, it's like a move and attack. Oh, right, yeah, I remember that card. Okay, I need to see the order that these trigger in. Need him to end his turn. Stop having so many things. Oh god. So that triggers then this. I think we're losing this fight. Dude, Frank is just so good. You have a couple weak people. If Rian's can get another attack off. Oh, Rian's. Or Niles. Yeah, we got 2. Niles. There's no way Niles is living. Yeah, no. That was a rough fight. I got 3 dead. Well, we have a buff to our tanky boy. Hey, caramba. Oh, whoops. Oh wait, I can't give it to him because he's dead. I can only give it to one of these guys. Let's give it to him. Hope he just pops off somehow. 2 hits off. So if I spend 2, I get another turn before the dragon. Okay, so this is everyone, so I don't want to scare people off. Just double poke this guy. Just get cards out of hand. Oh, it's a different person. Poke you. Okay, end turn. Get a turn. Okay, good. I think we can just absolutely crush this, because we just do attack, do a fight here. We can static this guy. Then we can go in and do the descent. The 3v2. Only 3 rounds. But hopefully we can just obliterate this guy. Why are you attacking that one? Well, they're all really low for this next fight, but also smite. Okay, we got one of them. That's good. So we should win this next dragon fight, and the condition is kill 3 enemy heroes. Wukong's hella weak. Okay, what do you do? New Texas and this one, right? Doesn't matter because can't afford it. So this is a 5v4. First to 3 kills wins. So one of them should be a cakewalk. 2 of them, honestly, I just hope we avoid Frank, because everyone else is a fairly easy target. That's 1 down. Oh god, they keep hitting Frank. It's okay, it's just Frank and the Witch Doctor. There we go. That is what we were looking for. Now, he does get a turn here, but he has 1 guy alive, so whatever. And we are all just sort of attacking their home base, but then they get the respawn, and they have a ton of points. They have a chance to turn this. And this is going to be the turning point. Hopefully we can just bully a Lemmy. Niels is in here. Oh god, they're just... My boy, Burial. Yeah. So we only lost 1, but we're gonna have to back out. So, fortunately, we still have someone dead. My hero's attack hits. So, all ally heroes, that's good. That to him. That power up. So. I don't think there's ever a world where, well... I think that I would have to hold this off. Okay, get this out of here. Okay, I just need to wait a few rounds. So we do get to go first, we get the spawn. Okay, so they're all looking hurt. We're also looking hurt. I'm not confident in this at all. But I could static. Probably her. I never remember her name. Elemi. I want to keep saying Emiru, but it's Elemi. Static Elemi. I'm just gonna try it. Do I believe this? Both sides are looking pretty hurt, but I'm just gonna go for it. Damn! The 526 crit. That's big damage. Niles with the AoE. Absolutely blasts. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, we got this. Awesome. That was thankfully did not feel as close as the last one. Okay, and I'm starting to feel this guy a little bit more. Although I would like to switch out like some of his cards. 716, damn. He got that 10 MVP. So who died? You died? Okay. Wukong, I didn't really like... Didn't feel bad, but I didn't really feel all that impactful either. Niles with the AoE damage. Everyone gets their bonuses. Training points. Okay, Hayate is Hayate. Info. Archive? What would that even be under? Hero. You. No, not you. Wait, which hero was this? Some Wukong. This guy? No. Oh no, it was Kametachi. So Hayate. Additionally, draw one card. Choose an enemy move. Okay. It's either upgrading that or when pursuing a fight, gain 2 stacks to the attack count. It's not bad. They are both good. I don't know what one I want, to be honest. Crap. Card draw is good. Discarding 2 to draw 3 is decent. Getting more tax off, potentially, also good. I think we want that. Two X and a hex within 2 X's move together with the target hero. That's not bad. Farming efficiency. You're the jungler? Well, I want you to have farming efficiency. But that, we switch those out. I'm fine with that. We got gun guy. I think we like this more. Because this is on. Yangshu. So this is the lightning mark. During the fights, whenever an enemy unit takes an action, they just apply a stack. So I think that's what we want. Then you also have other ways of applying it, obviously. I think that's just more consistent. Weak Star is not one of mine. Wow. My mid lane is the only one that my athlete isn't best in. I guess it showed like their heroes. Like their most played heroes in there. Rainy week. Oh. We're still ranking on average kills. 50% on these. He's 1-1 on 2 and 2. Plays a lot of Frank, Lubos, and Aurelio. Yeah. Okay. Ultimate's gonna dominate the lane. Economy. Touching is life. The fundamentals because you never forget. Sure. And the book is gone. This just always happens. Win the next match and respond with a question mark because it's funny. Yep. Obviously purchasing that. Okay. So we have a new coordination for offense. Just give the jungler all the creep score. Actually, we're gonna do one of these and one of those. Don't much care about hero mastery. Just a little bit of good old success. They better all be voting for me. I'm undefeated. What? Frosty is about to be a winner. Better in every category. And we're going first. Okay. Do they have the shield one? They do. They don't play the shield one, though. What don't I want them to have? Man, do we get rid of Burial and take Deep Space again? okay. Ban a guy I don't use, that's fine. Fix Frosty. And don't you dare. This? I'm gonna. He picked Deep Space. Alright, well then we're taking Lemmy, and I also want to make sure I can get Kamitachi. Fine with either of these. Mid lane, probably like one of these if they take Frank. Or they take Reels. So. Get Niles again. I keep wanting to call him Reels. Niles and Wukong. His last pick is support, which he's gonna go for the Alchemist guy, I think. Ooh, no, he's gonna go for Mr. Matata. Mr. Matata himself. Okay, let's do it. Using some heroes I have not used before. Well, just one hero I haven't used before, but playing against, I'm so mad he got Deep Space. It was like the one thing I wanted. I mean, if I really want him, I would have picked him first. Oh, and we're blue, which means we go first. Well... kind of have like a 3v2 going on here. Don't just bully this guy. Let's draw some cards first. Bonk. Just gonna blow everything, get ourselves a decent advantage here. Haha. Whoa. That's just straight up 10%. Wait a second, this attack deals additional 10% charisma. That's really good against Frank. That's like a... I need to keep that in mind. That. Got all cards except for the athletes. Jeez, that's... Why is Frank always so good at getting strategy points? Just a ton. Okay, so if I discard down to 4 strategy points, we get another turn before the dragon to try and influence things. Which I don't think this actually counts as a fight. I'm fine with this, to be honest. I don't really care about those two. And then we'll play this. Discard down to 4. That way we get another turn for a dragon. This guy's pretty good as a mid laner. Or as a jungler, sorry. Right, I keep forgetting about that ability. I need to remember, because that ability is so good. I can just, like, dump my hand and all my points. Okay. Do we just pick a fight here for no reason are either. So they are both involved in the fight. This is going to pull in the turret, but it's a 3v2, one's almost dead. I don't feel too concerned about the tower. As long as we can kill deep space. Please? Keep. You're not gonna kill deep space, are you? You're not gonna kill either of them, are you? Bruh. Okay. He can't even poke anyone. Oh no, he can. He can poke either one of them. But I mean, they're so close to dead, doesn't even matter. It's gonna play Gathering Momentum in turn. Yeah, I don't think it'll take long for us to kill someone. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. Easy dub. Then he ports out, that's fine. Okay. Then we get a Giga turn. Everyone a shit ton of money. Ooh, we have Revelation. Fortunately, I don't have any good cards. I wish I had a card to shuffle. Sure, you can clear the jungle. Man, this hand kind of blows. So you can push. You can farm, sure. Maybe I can get a good card off the draw. Not really. But I can get this. Oh, I could move up into there. Then pop this on this guy. No reason not to pop this first. Then we can just initiate on this guy. Should be an easy kill. A 4 rounds, deal 800 damage. Yep, that worked out. Got first blood on a turret. Oh boy. How many of those missiles did they have? A lot. Oh no, God. Frank almost died from that. Okay, so ours does trigger before this. Oh good, we got to rethink. Although, this hand, not terrible. We got a decent amount of card draw and stuff in here. So... Right, must 2 cards. Don't hate that, especially since I have Descent? Initiate, it's just worse. So... So, I think the plan is come down to static one of these guys, probably this guy. And then we're going to descent down into here and just do a 3v2 fight. Yeah, let's go. We should be able to kill at least one of them. Maybe both. Nice. That is really what we were hoping for there. And then we can clear a jungle. Alright, and we're not going to get another turn before the Herald. Oof, this Herald fight's going to be rough, actually. I need balls. I need to pause it beforehand and send this guy back to heal. This is not going to be a win for us. Well, unless we really mess up Frosty. What was his name? I can't just call him Big Snowman, that's not his name. Fatty White. Instead of Betty White, it's Fatty White. Nice. Good focus fire. Who do we want to give them to? I feel like this guy has kind of been our hard carry. I'm gonna give it to him. The entire enemy team is full health. Like, I can start tickling them. Oh, we gotta close out the game already? That's... Need to send these guys back to heal first. Yeah, he already went back to heal. Hold on. You. I can't change callback HP? Damn, okay. Oof. Yeah, I can't pop that here. That being said, I can just royally just obliterate over here, I think. When heals participates in a fight. One hex move, then hex, then two hexes. I would be able to get over there. I think we just start the descent here. And just start with the 3v2, and then we fire off our single targets afterwards, depending on who's survived or who's low. That is what I was concerned about, though. I was kind of hoping that she wouldn't get obliterated, but she did. Yeah, I should have played her card first. Because now I just have Hayate. Damn. Yeah. Oh god, we're not going to get to play a turn for the next dragon fight either, which is going to be just a 5v5. Thankfully, it's not Lemmy. Lemmy is alive. This is going to be a really rough fight. Ends with the AoE is popping off. And his I'm gonna call them counterattacks are great too. They're looking hurt though. There's a possibility here. Oh yeah, we are just kind of beating their asses, huh? Plus the lightning marks are just popping off. Yeah. How much more gold do we have in them? Oh god, he has so much gold. He's up to 7,000. I mean, just here. Take your gold. You can clear out a jungle. Should have done poacher first, but you know, whatever. Static lightning this guy, and then let's close out the game in a 5v2. This doesn't feel fair. Yep. Yeah. Feels like the games are getting progressively easier, but also understanding more. This is the support, but those statics are just so clutch. 106. Got that 10.0. Man. She died twice and no one else died. But yeah, this guy is doing a lot. And this guy's damage is high as well, because it just has the AoE zap zap. But man. Has anyone reached a breakthrough? Nope, no one's breaking through yet. You're top, so you're either like Wukong or Frank. And this is for... This Revelation is the card that when you have in your hand whenever someone else successfully attacks you, they didn't also add an attack. I think we want that. So we have Initiate, Rope Attack. Choose the enemy here with the attack. If the attack hits, remove this card. The cost of Initiate card is reduced by 5. You're mid? Yeah. I'll switch those out. Probe attack looks awesome. Or a Lemmy, dude. Build Rush. While in your hand, increase your 10 plus number of tokens times 10 farming efficiency. To the most left in your hand, gains 1 token and its cost increased by 1. Ah. Okay. Or powers using deal additional energy between this card's owner's hero. Bottom lane, that's not exciting. If that was like a top laner card, that'd be good. I mean, it's just a better farm. Next up is Cute Frog. Okay. Our jungler and our support are not the best. So sad. But everyone else is. Popular live streaming. I think it's quite low, possibly due to low number of fans. Purchase. Okay, that's requiring training. Okay, breakthrough, there we go. So you're top lane, so you're like our Frank or our Wukong. We have unlocked streaming, but we're not super concerned. Obviously, we can't do anything for her because she is awaiting a breakthrough. Our hero pool has increased to D rank. That's right, put some respect on my name. Beta. I'm all better. And they are going first. What do they have? Oh, they have Shield Man. I don't think I'm that worried about them having Shield Man though. Well, actually, it's one of their mid plays. Banning Jiangxi. They picked Frosty, that's fine. I want to play Deep Space. Well, this guy is just... Should probably just play this guy over Deep Space. He's just stupidly strong. Take Inyangju and... I know these two are good. This guy's like really good. But I just want to play Deep Space, so I'm gonna play Deep Space. Okay, picked an enemy. He's thinking about it, he's thinking about it. I pick Matachi. I'll pick Niles. I don't really much care if I have Wukong or what I have. It looks like we're going Wukong, and they picked Burial and Frank. This is going to be an interesting matchup. I've never actually seen this guy get played, I don't think. Interesting to see what they're about. They're a top laner. Oh, their Frank is mid lane. Hmm. And they're up first. Man, I hope they don't take this 3v2 on bottom. Okay, good. They shouldn't be able to. Next time when taking damage, you receive an additional 90? Bruh. There's no reason not to play that. Let it progress a bit and see what the position looks like. Okay. Unfortunately, we have probe attack, but no initiate round. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Don't think I have any card draw either. But popping off this while I have Revelation in hand, pretty good. We do this and Smite. Well, Elemi just died. Oh wait, no, because this is when an ally heroes. Yeah. Butcher, clear jungle. And we can do a little poke on this guy. Which triggers the secondary attack. Revelation is very good. Oh god, and it's stackable? Yeah, I don't want to lose this card. Hey Frank. Wait, did Revelation trigger on that? Oh no, never mind. I think that was what triggered off of it. Nice. So they will have people up for the dragon fight, unfortunately, but I mean, we're good. Really? Although, that being said, Niles is not good in 1v1s, so, and this guy is. Let's just say I was concerned. Luckily, managed to survive, and he spent a ton on it. Oh, and we got first turret kill in mid too. That's my boy. So, the problem is that the turrets are up. So, who's engaging for the blue team? Oh, that's such an unfortunate miss. just gonna start shooting at her. I mean, at this point it becomes a 4v2. They get the turret, but it shouldn't matter. As long as I can kill Elemy, I'm happy. Long as I can kill Elm. Okay, we killed both of them. Even better. Okay, and we got a clear jungle. Oh, we got 2 clear jungles actually. For the big brain. So who else is up that's joining? You? Well then, let's beat on this guy, I guess. Aww. Man. There we go. Oh no, I can't hit him. This is so sad. Man, I wish I could just hit that guy. He's gonna live. Let's hit the tower a little. And do a little poke. Which triggers for a lot. Okay. 3v1 doesn't feel very fair, but I also know that this guy can be crazy. He was in fact not crazy. He said he dealt a lot of damage. Oh no. Well, it's fine. Damage 153, yeah. It's gonna be a whole lot of not much happening. Bye, Revelation. I'll miss you. Damn, we are like in their base. Oh god, solo show is so good. Oh, he ended his turn. Okay. Well, here, everyone get some gold. We have a close out the game right now. Don't think we're going to use it though. I have a serious gold advantage though. But they have an HP, well, sort of HP advantage. Man, I don't know. This feels so troll to use this. Now we can do something with this. Maybe. So we get like 2 attacks. We can do this. Basically just want to like weaken the crap out of Lemmy. Now it doesn't feel like we have as much of an HP advantage or disadvantage. So we're just gonna try and close out the game here. What is that? Here is Watched by Kit. Oh right, that's part of this guy's ability. But I don't remember what his abilities do. Lemmy's dead. Frank and Burial are both almost dead. They both died. Okay, yeah. This is a sweep. God, I keep missing him. Okay, I just had to say something. Nice. Damn, the support got MVP again. 309, participated in 100% of the kills. Wow, all three of them had 10.0. Wow. Usually, what is his character's name? Oh, but he did not deal much damage that time. But he also died once. Yeah, that time... Well, I mean, that's not a surprise, but... He's just blasting. He also has the gold farm card, which is nice. Okay, another breakthrough. And this is mid, which I usually have Niles for. Which Niles does not get first blood all that often, so... That's just a big fight. All card current in your hand cost reduced by 1. I do like that. I'm gonna switch out Rome for it, I think, for her. 100 warriors. Hey, that's my player. My support. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and this is for the month, right? The amount of times she got MVP. You'll love to see it. My athletes are cracked. Absolutely cracked. Support is the most fans. Everyone's just kind of very well balanced as far as fan base. They use a lot of Wukong, huh? I don't feel that afraid of Wolfgang, to be honest. I don't even really know what he does. So we're rank 1 on average rounds. Wow, this changed. We used to be rank 1 on average kills, now rank 1 average rounds. And we've brought this back. Our first round was awful, and since then we've just been pounding. It's only rank 2 on the dragon, though. Next match. Delightful. Yeah, we've unlocked coach notes, understood. Firm. People are still waiting for breakthroughs, so there's no point increasing their stuff. Jungler. Let's give them more. Great success. So bot and jungle. Better on. Better in every way. You'll love to see it. Okay, we're gonna mer blue, which means we get to go first. Yes, thank you. I have not made any coach notes though, but I have some sort of locked in my brain. Yeah, are there any heroes that I don't want to go against? This guy. That guy's too strong. I'm just gonna ban him. man, ban that guy. So who do we want to like guarantee that we get? Don't have Pinying, so don't have to worry about that. They do have Deep Space. They do have Niles. Kamitachi. I really like Kamitachi. Take Frank, that's fine. Taking Omaha. Okay. Want to make sure I get Niles. Don't worry about. Don't have to worry about any of my other picks, so we can just take Pinyang. And we just get a free Wukong. Oh, and Deep Space. Almost forgot about Deep Space. Ah yes, more missiles. And we got Gold Rush, that'll be good for making my money. So I could Hayate him and then Descent him. And then just hope that we can kill him. That would give us like a big advantage. He's in this one, so it would actually bring in. Let's go to the right most cards. Is that in the right two most cards? Damn, I'm bad. Well. I have Revelation. I don't want to get Revelation because it's just so good. So. He's one away from being able to just quick attack. Feel like there might be a fight that happens over here, so I'm just gonna pop that. Gives me room in hand too. They shot. Oh god. They have a healer. That's not allowed. Blue pill. What the balls is blue pill? Why are you giving all your people drugs? Double initiate. So we spend 2. I think we just like indestructible. And then missile someone? Or just like missile. Just missile add a card to my hand? Oh, okay. Just like this guy. Boom. So much damage. Then we end. Wait, no. I remember this time. We go nuts here. This might. What do we hit? This guy's low. Yeah, let's just draw 5. Oh, it doesn't touch missile. Interesting. Okay. He's gonna get ready for a massive turn before the dragon. Bum, 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 bum. When I think about it, it might be a good call to do like discard down to 3. That way you trigger 2 turns before the dragon, so you get a big turn before the dragon, dump all your points, and then after that, the ability triggers and you just get maximum shit. That might be the good stuff. Also, what is this fight that he's picking with me? Are you sure you want... Oh, wait, no, this is because of the bind, isn't it? Right? Yeah, he just... It's because of the bound. Alright, got their turret. And I've got volley. Okay, who's all involved in this? That guy's involved. So it's him and those two. So we're gonna pick on this guy. We're gonna pop a precision airstrike on him. Man, I wish that I had something. Volley. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that guy got obliterated. Okay, so that gives us a shit ton of gold. Oh yeah. And man, I wish that I had enough so I could do a probing momentum. So this guy is gonna be in the fight. Can I poke him? No. Frank gonna be in the fight? No. I guess I can poke him. Poke. Here comes the dragon fight. Oh right, he's the one who like summons the bird. I've seen him get played. He seems terrible. I mean, honest. Case in point. Absolutely obliterated. Well, this fight isn't gonna go well. Yeah, that's about what I expected. But he lived. Luckily. Damn. We've already got to close out the game. And I'm gonna be honest. So I can static like this guy and static him. And then we kind of just close out the game. Right? Am I crazy to do this? Dude, Niles in 5v5s is just so goated. Yep, that guy's good, but he's not that good. That's another victory. Another W. Deep Space got the MVP, let's go! I'm saying kill participation, 36% damage. Everyone did well. Or Wukong, but yeah. Let's see. He dealt so much damage because of his like barrage. Having that upgrade on missile is so good. Wukong, wow. I mean, they didn't have to deal damage because he just did all of it. Okay, that's a breakthrough done. Love to see it. And play more cards for Wukong. Indestructible increases by an additional, so that'd go from 300 to 400. This I like. I love gathering momentum. Well, this is on mid lane. Or jungler. Momentum is so good. Bottom lane, so this would be Brain? Deep Space, I mean? Let me turn it in the same location and stop moving. That's... I think I just skip those. This is math, neat. Support, man. Wow. I should take 2 of the slots. Although to be fair, my jungler did have a mid game that run because Deep Space just destroyed everything. Almost. Almost. Yay. The way a breakthrough for her. Everyone else can train as per normal, though I need to actually go back because I don't think my jungler's getting any. So I'm just gonna go direct for the jungler. You, offense, train. Oh, don't get any mechanics. Yeah, I guess we can stuff to our support player. Better be voting for me. Correct. 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 They know what's up. Okay, and oh, they're blue team, so they get first. Well, they don't have any preferences on what they play. I think I want to just shut out Birdman, though. Okay. So we get 2 picks. They don't have Niles, so I won't pick this. They don't have a deep space. Kametachi. I need my Kametachi. Burial and Wolfgang. So far, I'm not terrified of his team. And we got this. And they have mid lane. Mid lane Frank. Frank versus Niles isn't a good matchup for me, but I mean, Niles in the 5v5 or just any group fight is just too good. I can't turn him down. How are we dominating mid against a Frank with a Niles? That's kind of embarrassing, yo. That's all you're doing, huh? Well... not opposed to just smiting everything. I push, what happens? Also, why is this guy so far behind my team? Let's just smite, see who gets it. Okay. So... that's my bigger concern. Getting his armor down is very good for me. And then we can follow it up with a missile on his head. They're gonna end. Our next phase triggers before his next phase. Which you'd love to see. Not in love with his hand, so yeah, getting that missile was good though. So we only want to spend one here. So I spend one. It progresses to 7. He gets a turn. I get a turn. Progresses to 8, I get another turn, and then the dragon fight. So we don't want to spend much here. We are simply going to poke. And end turn. Oh my god, yes. We got volley. Oh wait, shit, this is counting down, not up. I had the math wrong. Okay, so... it's been down to 4, I think. And then we want to precision airstrike someone. And then we're just gonna have a massive volley in a bit. So this should trigger how I want, I think. Perfect opportunity. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well that's not how I wanted it to go. Oh god, it's 5 rounds too, because it's the number of people involved in the fight. Burial was so close to dying. But that's not good. Ugh. And it discarded my hand? Ah. With all my missiles and my volley, I'm so screwed. Okay, so, hold on, we can think about this. Okay. Probe attack. You. Which I should have done. Hang on, this is gonna be insane. What am I doing? I'm actually crazy. Well. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, so how many attacks can we make? Because this is gonna trigger off of all of them. So we're gonna Hayate, then into here. Absolutely obliterate that kid. We got Gold Rush, that's nice. Precision, Airstrike, who's involved in the fight? You are. Wait. Thunderfinger that guy. This is an Airstrike that guy. Boom. Sure. Spend that. Put your cards. It's free. Missile that guy. Get out of here. Okay, Poacher. Jungle. Then do we just discard and then draw? Or do we want to just descend upon someone? But you're the last guy who's going to be involved in the fight. It's going to be a 3v2. Let's discard and then redraw. Hopefully get a better hand. We did get a volley. Volley is exciting. Give us a 4. Okay. And then if we rethink again. Bonk this guy again. Alright, that's all I got. And then we got this dragon fight, which is just going to be super in our favor. Which is good. That's going to help turn around us losing 2 at the start. In a very unfavored fight. Fortunately, he does have everyone alive when he makes this play. And he has a Frank, so we might just be able to... Never mind, he did not, in fact, pop off. I love that tower still hasn't died yet. What does Blue Pill do? Who was that on? That was on Wolfgang. Blue Pill, farm efficiency, okay. Yay, we got first blood turret. Okay, everyone, take some money. You've earned it. So... my hands on? I haven't initiate cards in my hands yet. I haven't initiate cards in my hand. I could push for one, but I don't think I want to. So here, be more alive, I guess. How many hit points does the doctor have? 795? Then that guy. And I think we get another round before the Herald at the very end. Right before the Herald. Fortunately, this hand isn't exciting. I'm not a fan of the bound card. How's my Watachi going? 42. Damn, he's farming. Cheats a fight. Okay, this shouldn't be too dangerous. Although it's a Niles, so that's a bit concerning. But I don't think anyone should die here. And just damage. It was close. It's really close. Okay, that's fine. Please give me my turn. Okay, thank God. So who all is involved in this? Please tell me my analysis isn't. Damn. Okay, who do they have involved? So it's their Frank, who's hurt. Their, what is that, Aurelius or something? Aurelio. Who's also hurt. And their... that guy who I don't really care about. So... into Static Lightning. This guy. Okay. Into Hayate. Here. Beautiful. And I think we just volley, right? Gonna deal so much damage across the board. Yeah. Then we just end. Well, actually, hold on. Puncher. Get your money, boy. Guess I could static him. Because he's gonna be pulled into the fight here. 3v2, but they could kill Niles, which is my biggest concern. Perfect. Just obliterate poor Frank. Dominating. Oh, damn, we're already just punching their Nexus. Okay. I don't think we're gonna want to close out the game here, because I don't like this. We would win with Niles low. If Niles was full health, I would. Okay. Give this to you. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Keep forgetting what that does. That's not what I wanted. So we could... No, I don't think this is going to be enough. It's going to be close. That was really close. Now I'm just going to run away. Just going to move him towards mid. Let's see if I could close out the game now. Although, I mean, we're close to just breaking their nexus. Is this enough? Static lightning, him. Is this enough to close out the game? I'm not gonna think about it, I'm just head empty. Fight. God, Niles and his AoE is just nuts. Plus Waitachi's double attacks. Alright, that's just reflecting debuffs. Okay, yeah. If we can kill Burial, everything else is just gonna be a cakewalk. Nice. Waitachi, the MVP, as it should be. 6-0-8, 100% of kills, participation. Guessing that like he died. I think both of them died at the very start. Which put me off in a bad way, but right? Yeah, they both died. That's why their ratings were low. Otherwise, Deep Space would have been insane. And she had her breakthrough from all the Wukong cards. Love to see it. Use while decreasing from. Is this on top? This is on top lanes. This is a very good card for top lane. That's also very good. But I think I just replace both with Overpower because it's just better. It's literally just straight up better. Better for Kamaitachi. Discard, right, 3 for 5. So if before the end, if an enemy hero is killed, means restore already maximum spawn and rethink. What is rethink? Shuffle a card. Oh right, yeah. I do like that. Do I switch out a probe for that? I don't know. I guess we can switch out a poke for one of these, but I don't know which one I want. They're both really good. But it's difficult to kill and to like consistently kill people during your deployment phase. +2 attack power and 13 max HP per level. Nice. My support is tankier. Picked as support. Nice. One copy of Static Lightning. What is that? Miss Worth has won the support of a great number of viewers. Woot. MVP of the week is Maikame Itachi, naturally. Man, poor Wukong. Review of Challenger Series. So, this is their overall. So, a 9.2 for top lane, 9.2 for. I showed their roles here. Woot. You click continue. Cool. Where's that button? Yeah, I figured. So that's the entirety of the demo, which is hella fun, and I love it so very, very much. But I think that is going to be all for today. Shame about things bugging out earlier, but I'm glad I had the opportunity to play this game. Probably gonna play it again, I'll be honest. It's hella fun.